Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have seen my face for the first time, my name is Chiku. But my friends call me Bube anyway. And happy new year to each and every one of you, to each and every one of my subscribers, people that watch my videos, people that like my videos. Keep subscribing, please. I need your subscribe. So today's video, you guys already know what it is. You already know it from the title. I'm not going to bore you by explaining what it is already. So we are just going to delve into the video without wasting much of your time. Stay tuned. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some things that I didn't know before I entered into nursing school. That is the subjects, the first semester subjects I would have known before I started preparing for nursing school. Nobody told me that. I just came into the school. Is this what we are supposed to be doing? Nobody told me that I was going to be offering how many subjects in this first semester. So I'm going to be sharing this subjects with our school curriculum, our Delta States, our school curriculum. Yeah, this is our curriculum. You can see it. So I'm going to be looking at it because the list of subjects are in here. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my book. So our first semester subjects, one, all subjects are important. I will not be like this one is important, this one is not important. All the subjects, have it in mind, have it at the back of your head that all the subjects are important. So number one, anatomy and physiology. Anatomy and physiology. Let me tell you a small story about the anatomy and physiology. Anatomy and physiology is not as if the subject is hard. People will be like, read anatomy, have you covered this place, have you covered musculoskeletal, have you covered this one? Anatomy and physiology, it's not hard. It's not hard, but the way that they are emphasizing on the physiology and anatomy, students tend to read the subject. Yeah, students tend to read the subject, and luckily for us, it was the easiest exam in our first semester examination. And I told you guys that our first semester examination is, let me say, fail and fail out. If you did not pass, you are going home. So luckily for me, I passed the exams. Anatomy and physiology is broad, but trust me, if you read it, you are going to understand it. It is understandable. It's what happens in your body. You are seeing it is understanding. So how I did my own was that every day I read anatomy and physiology. I read it so that I understand it every day. And also mind you, whatever they teach you in a day, try to read it because it really helps. The subject, it really helps. Whatever you are being taught in class, when you get back to school, when you get back from school, or you get to your hostel, wherever, just try and internalize and read it. That is what helped me in my first year, and I'm still doing it, and it's still working for me. So the course content, that is the anatomy and physiology, you are going to start from the most basic, that is cell. You are going to start from cell, the organizations of the human body, anatomical positions. That one is quite tricky, but you're going to understand the anatomical position, body cavities. Yeah, you know body cavities, regions of the body, basic units of the body, that is the cell. I've already said you are going to start from the basic ones. Cell theories, cell properties, human genetics. Please, I hope you are taking notes. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. Please, if you can jot it down, it will really help you if you want to study nursing, if you want to enter into nursing school. Please jot this thing that is very important. Nobody told me this. That is why I came out to share this with you. So I've already said cell properties, human genetics, tissue and membranes, types, characteristics, special adaptation. That is under tissue and membranes. We have their types, we have their characteristics, we have adaptation. And another one is organs and cells. Before you now go on to the concept of adaptation and homeostasis, that's the last topic there, of the adaptation and homeostasis for unit 1. Unit 1, this is just for unit 1. This unit 1 is basically about the introductory part of anatomy. Let me say, like, it's the introductory part of anatomy. Then unit 2, you have the musculoskeletal system. The musculoskeletal system, you know that it has to do with the skeleton, the skeletal tissues, the skeletal system, all those things. The muscular system, we call it the musculoskeletal system. Some schools will be like muscular system, they'll differentiate in skeletal system, but in our school we do everything together, musculoskeletal system. That's how we say it, musculoskeletal system. So unit 3, then we have the unit 3, we talk about the blood and the cardiovascular system. You know, the cardiovascular system is the heart. So you cannot mention heart without saying blood. Heart pumps blood. So the blood and the cardiovascular system. So that's for unit 3. That is all for anatomy. They can looking at, so we are going to be looking at foundation of nursing. Foundation of nursing, we are going to the unit 1 of foundation of nursing. We are going to be looking at nursing, definition of nursing, concepts of nursing, ethic, history. All this one is introductory part of nursing. We are going to be looking at the history of nursing, the trends in nursing, concept of health and illnesses, professional organizations in nursing, health maintenance agency in nursing, and all those things. So going to unit 2, the unit 2 basically is the healthcare institutions. The healthcare institution in the sense the hospital and the ward organizations, well, not the ward as in the ward, WARD, the ward organizations in the hospital, structures of primary, secondary, and tertiary facility and social services in the hospital. So this unit 2 is basically about the healthcare institutions, how they are being organized in the hospital, how things are being organized in the hospital. Then the unit 3 is ethics and legal issues. Unit 3, the legal issues in nursing. This part will be like government, but I trust you. This part is one of my interesting part. This legal aspect of nursing is one of my interesting part, because when you understand it, when you are able to understand it, you start feeling like a lawyer. When you finish reading it, you start feeling like a lawyer. You start if all those informed consent and legal aspects of nursing, all these things, you start trust you. If you read and understand, you will like this part. So all these things are just the legal aspect of nursing. That's for unit 3. There still in foundation of nursing, you have the tools of nursing, or the equipment, or the procedures in nursing are under the unit 4. Then you have your unit 5. Your unit 5 is comfort and safety management in nursing. Unit 5 is comfort and safety management in nursing. Then unit 6, still under foundation of nursing. That's why I thought you are going to have notes for foundation of nursing, because it's not even one lecturer that is taking it. You have up to 6 lecturers taking foundation of nursing. So you know, when you have up to 6 lecturers taking the same course, you have to separate them. So the units, we are my unit 6, right? First aid is another broad, it's not that broad, but it's still another foundation of nursing. You have to understand it. First aid, you know what first aid is, right? From primary school you've been taught first aid, but this is a higher first aid. You should expect in your first semester is nutrition. I like that subject, nutrition. If you watch my previous videos, you know that nutrition, I love nutrition. I don't know why, but I love it. It's understandable. I don't know why, I just love that course, but the course is just understandable. Mind you, I had food and nutrition A1 in my secondary school, so why would I love it? So nutrition, we had like 2 lecturers teaching us nutrition. So you need to know 2 separate notes for nutrition, or want it back, you divide it into 2. But I just like having different notes for different lecturers, you know, so that it won't be confusing. So nutrition, unit 1, introductory part of nutrition, definition of terms. Nutrition, you define nutrition, define calories, define all those things. Nutrition, the introductory part of nutrition, vitamins, minerals, all those introductory part of nutrition is for unit 1. So unit 2, nutrition. So for nutrition unit 2, you are going to be expecting they are going to be teaching you guys the metabolism rate, the BMI, which is the body mass index, the balanced and adequate diet, changing food needs across and lifespan, nutritional growth monitoring, all those things, social economic status. You are going to be expecting them in your unit 2. So unit 3, nutritional management for health. Nutritional management for health is basically food production, preservation, storage, food distribution, all those things, and pricing and the effects on consumption. So the unit 5 is basically talking about nutrition in health and the relationship between nutrition and diseases, common nutrition related diseases. So this is all for nutrition. So we are delving right into another subject. And another subject we are going to be expecting is English language. See, let me not just confuse you. English language is English language. The language, sorry, the English language you did in your secondary school is what you are going to be doing here, is what you are going to be needing here. So English language, I'm not going to spend my time in English language. English language is English language. Just take it like that, because English language, you did English, sorry, English language, because you did English language in your secondary school. You did right from primary school. You've been doing English language. What is there again? What do you meant to speak for English language? I'm sorry, I'm using broken, but English language, trust me, is simple. It's English language. You are not seeing anything strange. English language is English language. So another thing you are going to be expecting is physics. Some of you will be like, physics, physics again inside nursing. My sister, my brother, that's how I see too. I saw physics. Nobody told me that I was going to be doing physics. Physics is there. So this physics now is just basically is the theoretical part of physics, which is being related to the hospital, the medical part of physics. So don't be scared. Physics is physics. The physics Unit 1 in chemistry, definition, Unit 1 is basically about the introductory part of each subject, definition on of science and chemistry, the relevance of chemistry to nursing. Then Unit 2, the physical and the chemical objects, it's sociology. Sociology is quite simple if you understand it. Sociology, yeah, sociology, social studies. Yes, let me just put it like that. Social studies. So I'm going to give you the what you'll be expecting. Unit 1, Unit 1 is basically the introductory part. Unit 1, definition of concepts used in sociology. Then you have the founding fathers. Hey, these founding fathers, I'm just calling it now because I've passed through it, because we are not going to meet it again. The founding fathers. The founding fathers, they are like five. Yeah, they are like 5 or 6. You have to know them as if they are your relatives. You have to know them. You have to start from Augustine County. When he went to Eclog University, Polytechnic, he went to a Polytechnic. You have to know him. Don't worry, if you start reading it, you understand what I'm talking about. You have to know his date of birth. You have to know when he went to, where he went to, why he went there, what took him there, how many people did he meet there. So that's all for sociology. But when you read it, you understand it's a very interesting course. It's a very interesting course. You read it, you understand sociology. Sociology, founding fathers, relationship to sociology to nursing. That's for Unit 1. Unit 2, social process and adaptative. Unit 2, social process and adaptative process. That's all for sociology in Unit 2. Then Unit 3, health, illness, behavior. Health, illness, behavior. Sociology is a very interesting course. If you really understand, and you'll be able to relate to the environment as a nurse. So that's why we really need sociology. So the Unit 4 of sociology is relationship in healthcare organization. Relationship in healthcare organization. When you study sociology, you are able to relate with different people. And I mean different people, you'll be able to relate and understand the behaviors of different people. That's sociology for you. So another subject you meet in your first semester in nursing school is ICT. ICT. Not everyone did ICT in their university and in their secondary school. Not everyone did ICT, but I did ICT in my secondary school. That is why it was easy for me. ICT is basically computer. If you know computer, you will not say that they didn't teach you. If you have never been taught computer in your whole life, when you know computer software, computer hardware, all those things, Windows, all those easy things in computer, it's not as if they are going to be going broad in the ICT. But let me just give you the units and what you should expect in the ICT department. Sorry, what you should be expecting in ICT. Unit 1, basically introductory part of ICT is Unit 1. You define computer, define analog computer, their history, analog, hybrid, and all those one. Unit 2, computer, components of the computer software and computer hardware. Unit 3, computer files, physical files, master files, local files, all these files is Unit 3. Unit 4, data collection and control. Unit 5, computer networking, computer networking, you have the local access network, you have the email, you have the internet. That's for Unit 5. Then Unit 6 is ICT in healthcare. ICT in healthcare. We all know that the world is advancing, so you need ICT in healthcare. We need to understand, that's nurses. We need to understand the relevance of ICT to nursing, because people have started doing telemedicine, which is a very important part of nurses now in the world. So we have to understand it. We need ICT. Then another subject you should be expecting in your first year, first semester is research. Research is another course that you need to understand in nursing, because new things are coming out. Nurses need to research on the new happenings in the world. So I hope that this video helped a lot of people. This video helped you. If it did, please comment on the comment section and also tell me your own. If you are in nursing school, and also tell me your own subject, because this, I got this from our school curriculum. I don't know others, but I know that this is basically what you need in your first year, first semester. So if you're in nursing school and you're a nursing student and I didn't really mention some subject, because this is what we do, I didn't really mention, please go to the comment section and comment below. And if you like this video, why don't you give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. I need subscriptions. Subscribe to my channel, share, like, and all those good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. My name is still Ebube Shuku. Bye for now. See you in my next video.